got a 2-run homer for the Stakes, and they went 4-3 on this road trip. But they get a break today, and then the best team of baseball is in town. And I'm anxious to see what kind of crowds we're going to see at the park, because Saturday was one of the biggest days in baseball overall.
Yeah.
Average attendance was like 38,000. It's something like that. It was just crazy. But this D-backs team, they haven't been swept. They haven't lost a series. Haven't been swept in a series.
Right.
And they haven't been shut out.
How much do you think the new rules, the pitch clock and the hitter's clock, have played into that for more people to show up? And let me couple that with different teams now are playing good baseball, so they're not the dregs of the National League or the American League.
I think it's a big part of it. If going 2.5 hours, 2:45 versus 3 hours, three
and a half,
15,
4.
3.5 hour, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that they know that if a game goes in extra innings, they're going to have runners at second base, that they're not going to be there for another 4, 5, or 6 innings. It's probably likely that somebody's going to score from second over the next couple innings. But, everybody's on vacation, summer vacation. To your point, Jimmy, there's a lot of teams that are somewhat in the hunt.
Yeah, look at Arizona. Still in first place. And they weren't supposed to be here at all. They were supposed to be down where Colorado is. And it was supposed to be the Dodgers and the Padres who would be fighting it out for the top spot. And the Giants were an afterthought as well. But here is San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't think it's not the time or anything like that. I think you got teams right now, to your point, teams that are in markets that tend to not draw well, but they're having success. So that's playing into this number that we're talking about on Saturdays. When you have the Reds in first place and then the Brewers, 2 small market teams, we know even the Marlins are in second place. They did real well. And then you look at of course, the D-backs here in first place in the American League.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh as well. Twins.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Yeah. They're leading that division right now in the Central. So I think that plays into it quite a bit with these teams that have not had success, and now they are. Even Baltimore.
Exactly.
They're only 4.5 games behind Tampa Bay Rays.
Yep.
And then the Yankees are 9.5, and Boston's in the cellar. Gotta love that. But they're in the cellar with a winning record, because you could make a case that, oh my gosh, the AL Central, AL West, aren't very good. No. Oakland's 20-60,
barely 500,
28.5 games. But then you look at the the division, like I just mentioned, Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
every team's over 500 in that, and and the Cleveland Guardians are in second place in the Central, and they're under 500 by 3 games. So I think that plays into it. That's at least my take.
And the one thing with Tampa Bay coming in tomorrow for 3 game series, they've lost 5 out of the last 8. You lose a series, the Royals,
they did,
and the Padres. I think they split with the Padres in a 4-game set. But here's a chance again for the D-backs. And talking about Ryan Nelson, that was a much needed performance for that young man to get his ERA under 5 and to pitch so well. And for this team to face the best team or the best record in Major League Baseball for a 3-game set will speak volumes for them moving on or moving forward up to the All-Star break.
So is now